Yeah, yes, I can. The first of all, we had an outstanding crowd, had a school record with our crowd, and had great student involvement. So we're really pleased with that. And you know, to be able to get the first victory, obviously an FBS program was huge, but I was really proud of our guys. The way we played, I thought we played with great effort for the whole game. We obviously didn't play perfect. We had some ups and downs with some penalties and some things, but they played hard for 4 quarters and we're able to find a way to get a victory. I thought our defense played really well, especially in the third quarter, and then offensively we were able to establish the the run game. We've got to get better in some areas there, but I thought our special teams, Evan Raymond had a huge game with the field goal, and then he knocked UMass inside the 24 times. I thought the special teams was a big key in the game, and so we're thankful to get the win.
And Coach, Ashamar Abercrombie was named the Sun Belt's Football Offensive Player of the Week this week. What did you see from him in last week's game?
Well, that was well deserved. Osha's been a really good player here for us, but he's been behind a great player for a long time, and he's been biding his time and just been a tremendous leader. And for him to have the success that he had, he had the 2 touchdowns, I think he's almost 150, 149 yards rushing. But he kept our young guys, our team. We're young on offense. He kept those guys involved in the game. He encouraged them, being a great teammate. And those are things that you don't see if you watch the video. But he ran hard, he ran physical, and there at the end of the game, he was picking up steam. They didn't want to tackle him, and he's one of the big reasons we were able to get the victory there. And it's a well-deserved honor for him.
Again, as a reminder to members of the media in the call, please press *1 at this time to get in the queue for Coach Chadwell. Coach, while we wait for that, what's the plans for the upcoming bye week?
Well, our normal schedule is we do things on Sunday, and then our players are off Monday, so they're off the day on Labor Day, and then we'll practice Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday as a normal week. We'll do a little bit more stuff versus good on good or great on great, is what we call it, just because of not having a game, and then we'll have the players give them off Friday, Saturday, just to get away a little bit and relax, let them watch a few games on Saturday, and then we'll get back in our preparation for UAB Sunday. So this week will be, since it's so early in the year, we'll really use it as trying to, almost like there's another game that's coming Saturday. We'll prepare the same way because there's still a lot of things that we need to try to get corrected and get better at. And so it won't be a typical off week. We're going to really use it as like a normal game week, just to hit around a little bit, bang a little bit, and try to get our team ready for this long road. Because after this week, we've got 10 straight games that we have to play, so we got to get ready for that.
And Coach, I'm sure the preparation hasn't necessarily started for UAB yet, but what do you know about the Blazers just from past experience?
Well, I don't know much, as you mentioned, but I do know they've created a lot of excitement about the program being back. We obviously saw, they had a huge win on Saturday and had a great crowd down there. So you can tell the excitement, the momentum they've created for the program, bringing football back, is doing well, and their coaching staff has done a good job of that. And again, not watching video, but you can see the statistics that they look like they dominated that game. So looks like they've done a good job of recruiting some good football players in there, some transfers, some junior college transfers, some young kids. So and anytime you're doing something new and you're doing something for the first time, there's obviously a lot of excitement. So we know going down there's probably going to be a big crowd. So just off the top of our head, we're going to have to prepare for crowd noise and some of those things. This open week, just normally when we might not, I think they had 45,000 at the first game. So that's something that jumped out at us for sure.
Well, Coach, thanks a lot for your time this morning. We appreciate it as always.
All right, guys. Thank you all very much.
Yep, thank you. And again, that was Coach Chadwell from Coastal Carolina. The Chanticleers coming off of a 38-28 win against UMass. As Coach mentioned, it was their first win as an FBS program against an FBS opponent.